Seeking I catch some people want to win some money today. So I'm coming right back. This is the Super Sports Preview Tuesday. Now the parlay, the StreamYard I just did, I'm gonna leave up because I need that word to get out there to the masses. Now I'm finna get straight to it. This ain't gonna be a long parlay. Quick preview of today's sports. Now my picks I'm finna give, no matter what I give, what I say on this stream right here is not what my definitive last picks are. I'm just gonna do a preview of all the games from my perspective. Now, I actually think it's some. Let me see some real quick. I think we got a few. The UEFA Champions League. I think they play today. Yeah, they play today. No, that's next week. Arsenal PSG semifinals. So Munich got took out Barcelona, Inter Milan. I think Barcelona should win that. Arsenal should win. That's next week. Now you're getting a real raw and uncut show today with me just going over a few, just giving my predictions. This is not my definitive picks. I might change it up. I might go with them. I might not go with them. I might just, just telling you something. You never know. At least I'm learning how to broadcast without having an audience. That part. North Carolina played Presbyterian this NCAA baseball event. I like the ranked teams today. Oregon State, they actually playing Gonzaga. Tennessee, number 6, playing Lipscomb. It's gonna be some good games today. I see West Virginia is on the road against Penn State. Coastal Carolina is actually, I don't know why they don't got their records up in baseball. This college baseball is killing me. They don't even put their records up. North Carolina State 27-12 playing East Carolina, but they got a close minus 180. So that show that East Carolina might be pretty good. Louisville on the road playing against Kentucky, which Kentucky got a so the record's damn near similar. So everything's going to the College World Series about to come up in baseball. I think Texas is on the road against Texas State, so they should blow them out. But you never know with the pitching staff. Texas is number one in the nation. This college baseball. Vanderbilt is actually favored at home, 2,000, so they're gonna blow the doors on Middle Tennessee State. Alabama is actually ranked. They playing Sanford. Sanford. And Sanford, crazy ass name. I thought it was Stanford, but it's Sanford. Troy, South Mississippi. These are all ranked teams are playing, so you just gotta pick your poison. One of them might win, one of them might lose. I think last week I tried a 14 baseball college, and some of the favorites did lose last week. So this might be the week they win. LSU was ranked number 3 last week. They got beat. So they play at 6:30. They ranked number 7. Arkansas was ranked number 2 or 3. Both of them lost last week. Them are with, and they lost. I see Oklahoma. Oklahoma is playing Oral Roberts. It's a bunch of games tonight, and it's some heavyweight games. Georgia, both of them is ranked. Well, Clemson is ranked number 2. Georgia number 16. Georgia actually lost last week. Auburn is playing Georgia Tech. Oregon is playing. So it's a bunch of college baseball to play. That's something we overlook. We don't even get out there with. UC Irvine is actually ranked, but UCLA is favored. Oregon is playing Portland. So these are all the ranked teams I'm going. I went over every ranked game in college baseball today. I just don't gave you some preview of coming up next week. Soccer. So let's get to NHL playoffs. So let's see what we got. New Jersey Devils, the Hurricanes. I'm finna start. I'm finna try to take this show to another super app because people don't want to get no money on YouTube. They just want to listen to all the drama, which I'm trying to avoid. Even going in on it on a day's show. It's called Sports Preview Tuesday. So I'm just giving you an insight on what I feel might come out. This is a preview. This is not my definitive picks I'm going to take. I got all day because most of the MLB, football, no, I take that back. Basketball, baseball games, hockey games starting later on the day. I'm thinking football because the draft is actually coming up Thursday. They got Cam Ward definitely going number one, but it's Tennessee. Shit, what Tennessee gonna do with Ward? But be trash like they always been. Who going second and third? I heard on ESPN today they saying that teams might actually trade off the second and third pick. Who the Giants want? Who the Giants gonna get? Giants want to trade their pick off. They better go get a quarterback because the quarterback they did get folded and he left the franchise. Just wanted to call it quits. He said he do not want to play in the cold weather. That part. Denver playing Hurricanes one game. So my estimate, Hurricanes should win the game, but you never know. New Jersey Devils is a pretty good team. The record separated by 5 losses through the win column, 3 losses just period. So hey, it can go either way. The game that I'm looking for is the Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. I like the over in this game. I think it'll go over. And then you got Vegas and Minnesota. I like the over in that game. So it's 2 games I like the over in tonight. Hockey, Florida, Tampa Bay, Minnesota, Las Vegas Knights. Now you see I ain't talked about the Ottawa Toronto game. I'm just gonna stay away from that game. See, this is a show that I'm trying to give you. If you just tune on to the channel, come in, tap in, you will get a preview show. So this the first edition of the sports preview show with Parlay King 101 TV. And I'm just giving you my assessment. Some of these picks I will not go with, but some of them I might. So that's what you just got to tune in. It's like I tell everybody when you dealing with parlayings and listening to people try to give you picks on sports, do your research. Go with your best pick. I have to get it to one dude. He asked me Clippers or Denver yesterday on the show. Now I shot it out there, Denver. That's who I thought at first, but when I got to looking at it, I say with this playoffs, you could take the underdog with 6.5. I said that yesterday. Go look at the show. I left it up. So Denver was a good pick at one point, and you could have took Denver plus 6.5, 4.5, or whatever. I think they did cover. Speaking of NBA, let's go to the NBA tonight. See, Denver lost by 3, so no matter what, if you bought points, you won both ways. You won with Clippers plus 5.5, or you took Clippers money line at 1. The only thing lost yesterday was taking Denver money line. That part, which I lost. The free 2 pick I did give away. The Lakers and Minnesota Timberwolves. I like the Lakers tonight to get the win. I think it's because I'm a Lakers fan, and the fact Lucas don't want to prove Nico Harrison wrong. So I'm thinking the Lakers should get the victory. Let me see some on this Milwaukee game. Okay, we gotta go now. Damon Lillard is back. So that puts a lot in play with this point spread. Milwaukee plus 7.5 or 8.5 will be the best pick, but you never know. The Pacers should and probably will win money line, but Damon Lillard is back. So yeah, he's gonna be a beast of a show with him and Giannis out there on the court. So I'm just this prediction show. Milwaukee should cover. Thunders and Grizzlies, Thunders is just a point, 14.5 points is in effect. I don't even think if you buy Memphis to 20, it would be hold up, but guess what? You never know, they got a chance. OKC should get the victory. That's what it is. So you got my analysis on baseball, hockey, NBA playoffs, college baseball. So if you want this type of content, hit the notification, come into the channel, sit back and watch. And maybe I can give you a parlay out of it. But not today. It's all just me starting a new leaf, starting a new show. I let everything off my chest on the old video, just posted a while ago before this video. And I really was truly about everything I said on that video because I got clowns that come to my chat. Just sit back and watch, don't participate. So if you participate in anything that I done put out there, so you not considered a clown. You just a straight up sports wagerer trying to win money like myself. But if you sit back not participating, just looking, you a trash. Now here go where I get interested in MLB action today. Picks analyst, and I gotta start an introduction on the MLB. Welcome to the raw edition of Parlay King 101 TV, where we break down the MLB pitching staffs and all that. Dodgers are playing the Cubs again. Cubs handled the Dodgers pretty good. Let's see what the Dodgers can do. Dodgers got their ace on the mound too, so they trying to smash on the Dodgers. I think if they got the Dodgers favored by 1, I think reversing it, buying the Dodgers plus 1.5 will be the best bet. But again, you never know. So I'm writing this down. MLB action. I got to go back and write everything else I did say down. Got to play the reverse on some of these teams, man. I know it in my head what I did tell y'all, so I'm writing this down. I'm writing this down real quick on the NHL, all the picks I gave out on the NBA. So we with the NBA right now. So I just wrote down everything I put on. The Yankees and the Guardians is playing. Warren on the mound for the Guardians and no for the Yankees. I think the Yankees got blasted yesterday. 6-4. You might can take the Dodgers. The Yankees, I mean. On the reverse plus 1.5. But you never know. The Reds and Mariners. Man, the Cincinnati Reds are trash. That's all I gotta say. And it's an over game today. Both of them got whack pitchers on the mound. So Jay, choose your flavor on that game. Cincinnati is a trash team. Patriots and the Tigers. Padres, I mean, and the Tigers playing. I like the Padres plus 1.5 today. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna keep letting Detroit smash on them. The Orioles and Nationals are playing. See, I'm giving you a sports preview Tuesday. This is what you get when you're dealing with Parlay King, when you tapping in, when you trying to get a bag with the GOAT. Kramer on the mound for Baltimore. Park on the mound for Washington. It's an even game. It should go either way. It's a series. They just starting this series, so hey, just choose your flavor on that. And for me, I'm taking the Nationals plus 2.5. Alternate run on that game. So the Nationals plus 2.5. So you seeing what you seeing. Salute, Scott. I done went back and gave some picks on the. This is sports preview Tuesday. It's something I'm start doing every day, just coming on. What y'all heard on the other shows meant for the ones who do not tap in, do not support the work. But at the end of the day, we trying to get a bag. I broke down the soccer earlier. I broke down my picks on the NBA tonight. Give or take, Damon Lillard is coming back. I like the plus 10.5. I'm just getting out there now. I'm trying to go back to my old way, give me super wins. I do like the Lakers to win tonight, but I told everybody what you hearing on this is not my definitive picks. It's just me previewing Tuesday's sports on all levels. I gave some picks on baseball, so you got to look at that college baseball. We talking MLB baseball at the moment. I like the Florida Tampa Bay hockey game to go over if you buy 2-5. Yeah, man, cause I'm shit. I'm starting from the bottom, headed to the top, but I'm trying to get a bag daily. So that's the whole motto of that. I'm not really on YouTube, just going around, getting on platforms, trying to jump on people's channels and over there with pig dogs. I be seeing them actually. I be getting in their chat, just kind of get a feel of things. I know a bunch of handies. I do watch how they do their thing, but I'm just trying to start from the bottom. If I'm winning every day, it don't matter if I get 5 views or 7 or 10 or whatever like that. As long as you tap into the channel. So what I'm do is I'm put it up in the mornings, and then you can know around this time between 10:30, 11:30, I'll be coming on live and just doing straight sports previews of that day. That's what we're gonna call it. That way you can pick what you want to do. Yeah, pick dogs hard, but that's why I be getting all in the chat trying to see what they analyzing, and they got, man, I can be on there. Now Jay, the dude out of Dallas, he's pretty. He go with the Cowboys. He go with the Mavericks, stars, and all that shit. He don't try to go with the numbers and try to win money. He still go with his favorite team. That's not how to get a bag. You can have the money backing on you, but you can't get a bag by picking the sorry teams. Where I'm at now. So I say the Washington plus 2.5. You got to go back and look at it. LA Dodgers on the reverse plus 1.5. If you know how to do the reverse, I like the Yankees tonight plus 1.5. I'm just giving picks out. I'm not saying that this is infinity what I'm gonna win. I lost yesterday was the first day in a long time. I lost the whole day without winning a parlay, so I got to strike back. Scotty, you did call that with the Clippers. They did come through. But I said yesterday that I say you can take the Clippers plus 6.5, 5.5. You can take a money line like you did. You can take Denver money line. That's the only one I lost. Or you can reverse it and take Denver plus 4.5. They lost by 3. So all of the 3 bets I did give out did cover, except Denver winning. But the Clippers was a good pick that you did give out. Seattle and the Boston Red Sox is next. Bello on the mound for Boston. He fresh, man. They gonna hit him today. Seattle Mariners do hit the ball. And Miller ain't no good pitcher himself, so he will get hit too. It's at 8.5, so I'm looking at buying this down to 7, taking Seattle and Boston over 7. It's what you're gonna get when you're dealing with me, where I just assess everything. Yeah. Now they getting sweeps too. They want their sweeps. OKC got action to sweep if Memphis don't come out right. Boston got action to sweep if the Heat don't come out right. Cleveland actually got a chance to sweep. I think that's who Boston playing the Heat. Or Boston playing Cleveland. One of them is a flip flop or whatever. But both of them should. Them 3 teams should get the sweep. Yeah, you talking about the Lakers game though, but I think the Lakers and Minnesota gonna go 6 or 4 anyway. Now, if Lakers come out and lose tonight, they might be on that sweep range. Shit, they go back and play in Minnesota. They might got action to get swept themselves. Minnesota play good at home. Lakers a big market too, so they want the Lakers. Lakers should win tonight. Good shit right there. Like that over on that Seattle Boston game. Philly and the Mets, man, it's a good series. These two good teams. I still like Juan Soto to get over 1 run RBI, so that could be a prompt that you always should look at every day. Sanchez on the mound for the Philadelphia. Cannon on the mound for the Mets. Cannon be so. Sanchez and gave up 4 home runs, so hey, in that game, man, you got to take the Mets plus 2.5. Let me see who favor. See, I do a lot of reverses, so yeah, I'm not. Phillies actually favor. Mets is getting a plus 1.5, and I'm actually buying them plus 2.5. Now the app I'm trying to bust up, I can't do the spreads with the buying and reversing and shit like that, but I can go to another app and then do my reverse ticket on that app. I'm putting myself in abilities to win today. That's a good one right there. You right about that. But he's the beast. The one that's gonna forget how to play is Julius Randle, uh, Cabrera, whatever that dude, the Rudy Cabrera, the center. But the thing that they got on the Lakers don't have no big mans. So they just using their height to get in there. So you see their whole team is height, Minnesota. So they do got action, but LeBron and Luka just gotta step up. LeBron and Luka just gotta step up and play. Cardinals and the Denver and Atlanta Braves. Atlanta, man, they gonna step up. My boy ain't coming back yet, but Acuna need to hurry up and come back. Atlanta gonna get busted up today. They undecided on their pitcher, so wait for their pitcher to be called up. So they still got them favored. So it's a setup game. St. Louis should get the victory. Right now, as I'm looking at the ESPN app, that's where I'm breaking it down from that app. If you don't know, they say the Atlanta Braves pitcher's undecided, so they might start a rookie or something like that, or bringing somebody off injury. So if St. Louis is getting the points or whatever, you can buy them plus 2.5 and probably win. Unless that pitcher that St. Louis got is gonna come out and get smoked. So I'm liking St. Louis plus the 2.5. Just a dry pick that I'm writing down, not knowing that Atlanta ain't put their pick out, the person who they really want to put on the mound ain't been named yet. Let's get to it right here, man. The Minnesota Twins and the White Sox, one of the trashiest game of the day. The White Sox is a trash team. 4 wins. Colorado got 5 wins. So I don't know who the worstest teams. Minnesota reverse money line. Plus 1.5, but I like Minnesota for the win money line. The White Sox, I don't have no faith in the White Sox, period. The next team, Colorado Rockies, is next, and Kansas City Royals. I like Kansas City, so this is just a vendetta I got against White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. I always go against them. Miami was on that list, so that's a good 3 pick a day. But right now it's the White Sox. 'Cause the Miami Marlins is playing the Cincinnati Reds. So hey, I'm not gonna comment on that game. I don't think I wrote it down. I just skipped it. Both of them trash. Let me see who pitching for the Kansas City should win money line, but I'm taking them on the reverse plus 1.5. I'm doing the all reverse 12 pick, 15 pick. One, two. It's going down today. But we try to do heavyweight picks, man. These high 12, 13, 15 picks. You got to know how to walk them down. And if any one of y'all playing Pavada, man, they doing some slick shit. Pavada got busted up. They didn't want to pay out. They stopped the app for 3 to 4 days until they get their money right. Then they're gonna pop up on the air and give everybody $100 play. Plus, on top of that, put their deposit back on their account. I did screenshots. I done text their ass. I done emailed them. I deposited $70 Sunday night to win off that the Vegas game going over 5.5. Then I just looked. It was an hour past me depositing my money. It wasn't on my the money wasn't on Pavada. So I was like, what is going on with Pavada? Now they ass is it's Tuesday morning. Still ain't went back up on them. That showed that they tried to do this. Cause they got busted up either Saturday, Friday, Sunday morning or whatever. Big payout. Somebody probably wanted a check or whatever. They dropped that shit. We are not sending this money out to next week or whatever. They gonna go back up. But Pavada that's been one of the apps that my ass been hesitant about, man. I hit their ass for 1,800 2 weeks ago, and they ass was having a hard time cashing me out. They asked me by money laundering. They said some old crazy ass shit to me through my text, through the text. I was like, man, y'all ass. I put the Bitcoin in, the Litecoin, however I get my money. And why y'all ain't send me my money, man? Y'all keep saying it's denied. And this fool asked me, did I play? I told his ass, I said I started with $40. I ran that shit up that day to 1,800. Nigga, we gambling. Ain't y'all a sports gambling site? Don't we supposed to put our parlays in? That's no matter where you play at, any site. You taking that shit off the table and talking about some more shit. Nigga, it ain't about that. It's about you having a sports gambling site up. And the goal is to hit your ass. Y'all are the bank. And if you good at parlaying, we are the ones that takes out the bank and get our withdrawals. He say, yeah, you right, you right, you right. Just go, we gotta go talk to our crypto department. This was happening last week or two. And I told one of my closest off the table, off of this internet shit, partners that I do holler at, I say, man, that app is finna fold. They are finna mess over people. And what happened with me this weekend, I hit Bet Now for 3,500. See, Bet Now, another site, they crazy as hell too. But I did the rollovers. So rollovers had me stuck in Bet Now, which I could have been up 5,500 on their ass. But I was putting in big ass bets and trying to get my rollover gone. And I took a loss. I took $1,000 loss by doing a straight bet, then a fucking loss. The pick out. I'm trying to pop their ass to get to that 5,000 payout they could give. Ended up pulling 3,500 off. But at the end of the day, the point is when you playing overseas sites, these sites are fucking terrible. I survive. I recommend nobody leave their money on a site. And you got people that got 250K just stuck in these sites. Shit, cash that shit out. I mean, you just gotta take what come with it, because it's a lot come with that shit. But hey, cash that shit out no matter what. I try not to let my shit go up to 5,000. I cash out 26, 27, 35, 1,500, shit like that. If I eat like that, I'm good with it. But trying to sit over 50,000 on a site, nah, they gonna burn off. I don't trust nobody. I be thinking motherfuckers finna burn off with the money. That part. Back to Toronto and Houston Astros. Now this is the first time I say Toronto might cover this spread, but I like plus 2.5, plus 1.5. I'm stop saying these plus 2.5. I'm trying to get definitive wins. The plus 2.5 is a good pick. So I like Toronto plus 2.5. The Pirates and the Angels. The next pick. I'm looking at the pitchers. The Pirates and the Angels, both of them suck. So I'm gonna skip this game right here. The Reds and Diamondbacks. Or the Tampa Bay pitcher, he trash. And the Diamondbacks pitcher pretty good. They playing at home. I'm gonna reverse it plus 1.5 with the Diamondbacks. I actually might pull off a 12 pick off of this baseball. I mean, and there's two more games left. I got the Memphis, Milwaukee. I'm in, and San Francisco Giants. Hmm. Milwaukee got Quintino on the mound. He's pretty good, 2-0. His ERA is super low. This dude is a stellar pitcher for Milwaukee. And they playing the Giants at home, so I'm gonna skip this game. I don't want this to be a game that mess my ticket off. I mean, you should go with Mil. Milwaukee plus the 2.5, 1.5. That's be the best bet. Texas Rangers, Oakland A's. Hmm. It's an over game right here. Buy it down to 7.5, but I'm not gonna deal with it. But on that note, man, I just gave you a preview of everything that I feel is gonna go. This how I'm finna do it every day between 10:30, 12:30. I will come on with the morning show sports preview with Parlay King 101 TV. First edition today, Tuesday. Breaking down everything that we feel like need to be talked about in sports and give you my analysis on the picks. But on that note, man, I'm out. Raw and Uncut Talk with Parlay King 101 TV. Let's get a bag. The official name change will be changing to the Cash Out Team. I gotta put it like that because that's the word I'm when if I'm winning, I need another marquee to put up there. I don't know if I'm put it up today, but I'm gonna roll with this for a second. Let's go. Let's get a bag. Raw and Uncut Talk. Go to any platform, subscribe to the channel, Parlay King 101 TV, Parlay King 101 on IG, Parlay King 10, Parlay King on Facebook, Parlay King exclusive picks on X, Parlay King 101 underscore on TikTok, and get at me in my DM on the IG if you want in on the Discord. I'm out.